Hey traders, Jason with Day Trading Fearless. In this video, we're going to talk about the weekly watch list for February 5th, 2023. We're going to go over the S&P Emini 500 and a few other stocks and futures. So let's dive right into it. So first, let's take a look at the S&P E-mini futures. Last week, I kind of told you I was bullish, but wow, what a number on the jobs number, right? This morning, or I'm filming this on a Friday, you're seeing it Saturday, so yesterday morning, right? 517,000 new jobs. I actually thought that number was going to come in around 120,000. I did a midweek video when the Fed spoke, and the Fed kind of came out really bullish, and I'm actually bullish with the Fed right now until I see something different. Let's kind of look at what's going on. Okay, we have a low here, a high here, a low here, and what happened this week? We took out this prior high, right? So we're now in a uptrend. We've been in a downtrend for a long time, right? But we've kind of broken above this major peak high. It's the first one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? On the fifth one, we finally broke to make a new high. So we are in a bullish, very bullish market. RSI looks healthy. Everything looks healthy. I said, watch this 4,200 level. And then probably the 4,300 level, just because of the market profile, right? High volume node. And where did we stop? Right at that high volume node, and we reversed. If you want to help support my channel, get some trading education, and also get weekly S&P E-mini trade zone levels, support, and resistance, then you need to sign up with my $99 lifetime subscription, one-time payment of the S&P weekly trade zones, where you will get support and resistance levels, any open gaps and VPOCs, and you will also get a 7-hour video course of my top 5 trading strategies that I go over, that I use on a daily basis. Also, as a bonus, you will get over 30 free Thinkorswim custom indicators and charts, and you will get on a weekly basis every weekend Thinkorswim share chart, so you can upload the drawings directly to your charts. If you use another brokerage firm, here are all the levels that you'll be able to draw your own levels on. So make sure you check out daytradingfearless.com to sign up, or the link down below. Again, $99, but back to the video. Now, the question moving forward is, what does this week look like? Well, in my midweek video, I actually talked about be careful, and if the market takes out this low and gets back inside this triangle, okay, and probably takes out this low, gets below the point of control, below this 4,000 level, we might be in trouble. Okay, because normally if we break out, come back, and get back in a wedge or triangle, usually it's going to go to the other side. And then if we keep going, there might be some momentum. Now, what is that news? That's the question. Now, with that number of 512,000 jobs, that is a lot of jobs, okay? I mean, every month for the last, year? We've been at 300,000, something like that. So it's almost like, where did all these jobs come from? And we keep hearing all these layoffs and things like that. Well, guess what? The market is what the market is, and we have to trade what's in front of us. So what do I see going into this week? Well, I will tell you, we are now bearish on just a basic price action of the reverse waterfall, right? 1, 2, 3, drop below, okay? And we are now in a bearish market. just based on the waterfall on the daily. Doesn't mean I'm not bearish overall. I'm actually bullish, and moving averages are starting to slope up, the 200, the 50, but I would not be surprised if we come back down this week, do a pullback right into this 40, 50 level. Okay, and then bounce off and do something like this and then up. Again, the only thing that I think that could get us down here is a potential mini black swan news, something out there, but I personally don't see it, but it's always out there. So just something to be careful of and think about. So again, my game plan is look for a pullback to this line, maybe the 200 moves up into it. X marks the spot right around that 40, 50 to 40, 70 level. So we will see. We can also draw a Fibonacci retracement, right? And actually, let's try it this way. Just go from this swing low to this high and look at that, the 61.8, which is right around 4,080 matches up right around there. So, and then into the 456 level, somewhere inside here is probably the buy zone on a pullback. If you're looking for a potential bounce swing trade, just keep ratcheting up higher. So that's what's going on with the ES. NQ, real quick. Here we go. Well, maybe if my laptop works, or was it I was typing the wrong thing in. Oops. NASDAQ looks bullish. Big tech came out this week, but we'll see. Those companies were not looking so high. The only one that looked decent was Meta. Amazon came out, and Apple, Google, they all kind of fell. So maybe that's what kind of reality sets in over the weekend. People think reposition. Maybe that's the thing that takes the market down if we do. But again, I'm not seeing it until proven different. But NASDAQ, nice bounce way over. I would look for a pullback to the 200 for a support level. Also a low volume node right around the 12,186 level. Let's go through crude oil. Bearish on crude oil, failed breakout. I actually think we're going to probably get into the 60s, probably come down to value area low around 67. There's also a trend line there. But remember, the U.S. government's a big buyer of oil right around the 70 level, so we could see bounce support there. So let's take a look at Bitcoin / BTC, kind of a bull flagging out. Maybe this rolls over. It looks like this is, I think this move is based on the dollar, right? And with a gold and all that's kind of like that trade. But as we look at GLD, okay, which is gold, not looking too hot, man. I've been bullish, and look at this, some huge gap lower, right? So does Bitcoin start to follow gold? Looks like the dollar's getting stronger, things like that. So just something to be very aware of. I would definitely watch. Let's redraw this. We did have a look above and fail with divergence right here. Probably watch this 170 level. I'd probably look more right around this level right here. Okay, right around the point of control, things like that. 166 level is to be a buyer if I was. Silver, same thing, pulling back. I'd probably be watching. Probably the 1950 level on silver. And then finally, AAPL, Apple. big kind of pop on, kind of sold off early, and then huge reversal with Apple from earnings. So market looks healthy, guys. Don't know what to say. If you're all bared up, be careful. You might be all bared up and know where to go. But with that being said, let the charts tell you, not your emotions. Hopefully this video helps, and as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.